business of souls. It's a business of power. It's a business of intercession. You are not a soul winner until you are an intercessor. We are not soul winners until we are what? Intercessors. You can't win any soul. It's not by preaching. It's not by what? Preaching. Before any soul will be won, forget about making an altar call and people coming. People can come when they are not free from the ruling spirits that has held them in captivity. Because there's always a ruling spirit over individuals, over families, over territories. To be able to ransom a territory, you have to be able to dethrone the ruling spirit. If such had not taken place, your preaching will not amount to anything. Why praying is important, why the role of intercessors becomes important, is because they are the ones to open the heavens over a territory, over a family. Then when you even say Jesus loves you, people will be born again. Before I became born again, my mother was telling me about how they saw a vision and they said that I was going to go mad. So the whole church, they spent like 3 days, or there was a season they were spending to pray for me. They were not even praying that I'll be born again necessarily, but they were praying that that vision that I'll go mad, it will not happen. And they were praying in the church. And activities began to unfold. My friends that I was in their company, that we were doing smoking and doing all of the bad things together. First, we broke bounds and we went to a place for entertainment because I was a rapper. And then some of them were dancers. So we, the rappers and the dancers, went together. And when we went and we came, within that 3 days, the prayer was ongoing. Intercession. Intercession is now freeing me from the spirit that have held me bound. The degree of my depth in darkness was so much that it will take more than preachings. We have heard many preachings. In fact, we insult the preachers whilst they are preaching. The atmosphere for my salvation had been processed on the altar of intercession. That it was not possible that either I'm saved or I'll go mad. One of them will have to happen. But the business of intercession ensured that I was saved. When the guy came to preach, it was a simple message. He quoted something from 1 John. When I remember everything, it wasn't about what he said, because I don't remember what he said. I just had a sense that commit your life to Jesus. And it looked like a joke. But because of intercession, the atmosphere was open. The kind of demon that held me bound. But intercession was going on. It is through intercession that we lift captivity from men. Then when you show up, you can even share a tract, and yet they become born again. Is someone here? You can even just say, oh, they can even see you, and the person will now say, let's go to church. This week I want to go with you to church. The atmosphere is open. When an atmosphere becomes open, that is when what we call revival can truly come. Because the spirit that block the atmosphere, that stop the influence of God from coming upon men, those spirits are dethroned. In the halls, demons are ruling over. If the demons ruling over the halls are not dethroned, the people cannot be won. When you went for the first day, I told you that there was a resistance. There was a strong resistance. I felt it so strong. But when you went the second day, we have done some business. The confrontation took place in the first day. The second day, the atmosphere was open for the hand of God to move.